$500,000 of your taxpayer dollars will go to a brand new conservation group. That's despite objections at a DNR hearing today.
Political reporter Jessica Arp is following the money tonight, which was actually a late addition to the state budget.
Well, that's right. DNR Secretary Kathy Stepp actually late today awarded the grant, actually within the last hour. But some are questioning whether the program added into the budget by Assembly Majority Leader Scott Souter was meant to have any competition at all. Encouraging a passion for hunting and fishing and providing training and education is the aim of a $500,000 grant in the DNR's budget. But hunter safety advocates turned out at a hearing to voice concerns.
And to only get one application appears to me to be, quite odd.
That one application is from the United Sportsmen of Wisconsin Foundation, a brand new nonprofit that's a spinoff from a 2-year-old group that's primarily done lobbying on hunting issues.
They do not have experience with firearm safety, and they do not have a history of working directly with hunters.
Members of the group have worked with Assembly Majority Leader Scott Souter. His former chief of staff and some former donors are on the board. The measure was drafted so that conservation groups with national affiliations weren't eligible.
And normally you develop administrative rules that are very open and criteria so that the public can know they have to meet this, and this, and then it can be audited, whether desk audit or otherwise, so that the public knows that the money is being spent properly. That's all missing here.
I think that we're very consistent.
Committee Chair and DNR Executive Assistant Scott Gunderson was among the committee members to recommend the grant be approved. Advice of legal counsel said that by law, the grant must be awarded and that this organization met all criteria to get it.
We're just going to have to make sure that I think we do our due diligence to follow up and make sure that there are goals and that there's really solid outcomes.
Representative Souter did not return our calls for comment today. He will leave the legislature for a job at the Public Service Commission coming next week.
Okay, so what about the organization?
Well, the president of that organization we reached out to as well, and they did not return our calls today either, but they told the committee that they do plan to begin training and education programs if they are awarded the grant. Secretary Stepp said in a statement tonight that the group did in fact meet what she thought minimum requirements for the grant, but would make sure that accountability measures were in place to track this money and how it would be spent in the future.
All right, Jessica, thank you very much.